2 months after the last mission, secret agent Ethan hunts down leads in a remote cabin in the woods. As he works on his laptop, a classified message appears on the screen. It's from U.S. President Erica, and what she says next will shock him to his core. In 2 weeks, something terrible will happen to this world. We have to talk. The message ends just as suddenly as it began. Moments later, the president appears on a secure video feed. She explains that a rogue AI has been unleashed, an entity capable of hacking into any cybersecurity system and predicting future outcomes with frightening accuracy. The entity is corrupting digital information all over the world. It's twisting the truth and pushing humanity toward destruction. It has even inspired a doomsday cult obsessed with human extinction. The cult's fanatics are infiltrating the most powerful institutions in the world, and they're ready to strike. If we don't stop it, the world will never be the same. That's why the president has ordered every available asset to be deployed. And that includes Ethan Hunt, but there's a problem. No one knows how to stop the entity. No one except for one man, Gabriel. The only person who knows where to find its original source code is Gabriel. And he is a ghost. No one knows where he is or even if he's still alive. Except maybe Ethan? But he doesn't remember anything about Gabriel. In fact, he can't remember anything at all about his past. He has no idea who this mysterious ally is. The president pleads with Ethan to help her save the world. If he won't do it for her, he must do it for himself. Erica reminds him that there is someone inside the entity, someone who has suffered greatly, someone who needs his help. As she speaks, Erica's voice becomes more desperate. Then suddenly the transmission cuts out, the screen goes blank. Then it bursts into flames. Ethan is shaken by the president's warning. Whoever this entity is, it's clearly a threat that must be stopped. But he's still struggling with his own demons. After the events of the last mission, he's been living off the grid, hiding from the CIA. They want him dead or alive. He fears that if they get a hold of the entity, they'll turn it into the ultimate weapon. He'd rather destroy it than let the government control it. But first he needs to find Gabriel. He needs to unlock his memories and discover the secrets of his past. With the help of his old friend Benji, Ethan tracks down Luther. He's a brilliant scientist who has created a deadly poison capsule virus designed to neutralize the entity. But before they can use it, they must find Gabriel. And they don't have much time. The president's warning still echoes in Ethan's mind. Something terrible is coming. He can feel it in his bones, and if he doesn't act fast, it may already be too late. Suddenly, the team's worst nightmare comes to life. Agents close in on their location, guns drawn, there's nowhere to hide. They're trapped. But just when all hope seems lost, a pair of familiar faces appears. They were thought to be dead, but now they're back and they're more dangerous than ever. Whoever controls the entity controls the world. And they will stop at nothing to maintain their power. The fate of humanity hangs in the balance as Ethan and his allies race against time to stop the entity. But they're not the only ones searching for its source code. There are others who seek to control it, who seek to use it to gain ultimate power. And as the body count rises, Ethan must face a terrifying truth. He is the only one who can stop the entity, but he may already be too late. The most shocking truth is revealed. The virus that created the entity was actually a stolen code that Ethan once delivered to the government to save his wife. That means Ethan is responsible for unleashing the entity. As Gabriel inspects Ethan more closely, he notices something strange in his mouth. It's fake teeth concealing poison. Ethan bites down and foam pours from his mouth as if he's dying. Gabriel shouts for his men to revive him, only for Ethan to spring up and reveal the poison was fake. He unleashes a furious attack on the guards while Grace snatches the keys to free herself. Another guard storms in, but Gabriel stops him from pulling the trigger. He warns that Ethan must stay alive. Instead, he orders him to kill Grace. The fight rages on as one of the guards regains consciousness. Grace and Ethan battle side by side, but Grace nearly loses her life. Ethan grabs sharp tools from the table and viciously finishes their attackers. Meanwhile, Gabriel bolts down the corridor but runs straight into Paris, Theo, and Benji. Paris raises her gun, ready to shoot, but Theo shouts that Gabriel must be kept alive. Taking advantage of the hesitation, Gabriel slams the doors shut and escapes.